शॉपिंग जाओ और पैसे खत्म। कैन यू इमेजिन? इसीलिए कैश कैरी करना मैंने कब का छोड़ दिया। अब तो सिर्फ ये बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का डेबिट कार्ड। अब ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग करने का मूड हो या ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, ये तो कहीं भी यूज हो सकता है। और अगर कभी कैश की जरूरत पड़ ही गई, तो कोई भी एटीएम से निकाल लो। बस किसी और देश जाओ तब भी कैश की टेंशन नहीं। एटीएम हो या पेमेंट्स, ये कार्ड करे आपकी वेकेशन स्ट्रेस फ्री। पिन और सीवीवी नंबर के साथ कार्ड यूज करना है कम्प्लीटली सेफ एंड सिक्योर। और इतने सारे ऑप्शंस के साथ अब आपका डेबिट कार्ड बनेगा फैशन स्टेटमेंट। आखिर फ्यूचर है, बैंकिंग तो इजी ही होगी।
Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.
Good afternoon to everyone online. I, Samay, along with my co-host Kartika, welcome you all to the Channel 1 Slot 2.
Here we are on the third day of ISTF 2020, proudly hosted by Indian School Alma Bella, under the aegis of Board of Directors, Indian Schools Sultanate of Oman. Are you all ready?
Hey, here we have our first performance, Bharatanatyam, a classical dance form of South India where the dancer with her extravagant, extensive costume and talent will surely leave a lasting impact on the viewers.
Come on everyone, let's now experience the divine and traditional art form portrayed with graceful movements by one of our friends from Indian School Muscat.
பன்னமே அருகில்வா அந்தரங்கமொன்று சொல்வேன் கேள பன்னமே அருகில்வா அந்தரங்கம் எந்தனைக்கு சொந்தமான கண்டனை மயக்கி இயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டதனைக்கு சொந்தமான கண்டனை மயக்கி இயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டதனைக்கு சொந்தமான கண்டனை மயக்கி இயக்கி அடிமை கொண்டதனைக்கு சொந்தமான கண்டனை மயக்கி வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் என்று மணாலனில் கப்பக நீத காணீத பகப்பது வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன் என்று மணாலனின்று வரட்டும் வழி செய்கிறேன்.
What a graceful performance, a real cultural treat. Light music was especially popular during the early years of radio broadcasting. The theme of music differs with lighter orchestral work.
The easy listening of the music can be enjoyed by everyone in general. Now, let's listen to one such performance from Indian School, Munada.
Vanakkam. I am going to sing a song, Chinnanjirikiliye, composed by Mahakavi Bharatiyar, depicting father-daughter relationship. சின்னஞ்சிறுகிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே சின்னஞ்சிறுகிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே சின்னஞ்சிறுகிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே என்னை கலித்தீத்தே உலகில் ஏற்றம் புரிய வந்தாய் என்னை கலித்தீத்தே உலகில் ஏற்றம் புரிய வந்தாய் சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே பிள்ளைக்கனியமுதே கண்ணம்மா பேசும் புற்சித்திரமே பிள்ளைக்கனியமுதே கண்ணம்மா பேசும் புற்சித்திரமே அள்ளி அணைத்திடுவேன் முன்னே அள்ளி அணைத்திடுவேன் முன்னே ஆடி வரும் தேனே சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உளங்குளிருதடி ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உளங்குளிருதடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போய் ஆவி தழுவுதடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போய் ஆவி தழுவுதடி உச்சிதனை முகந்தால் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி உச்சிதனை முகந்தால் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி மெச்சி உனை ஊரார் புகழ்ந்தாள் மேனி சிலிர்க்கிதடி மெச்சி உனை ஊரார் புகழ்ந்தாள் மேனி சிலிர்க்கிதடி கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டால் உள்ளம்தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டால் உள்ளம்தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டால் உள்ளம்தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி உன்னை தழுவி நின்னதன்றோ என் உயிர் நின்னதன்றோ. Thank you.
It was indeed a melodious feast. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Hey, that's my favorite Bruno Mars Count on Me. Listening to a favorite artist or song can lift a mood and relax us. The same goes for creating music.
Absolutely, Samai. Research has shown that playing music lowers your blood pressure, reduces stress and anxiety levels. ISTF participant from Indian School Salala is going to enthrall you with a Western music solo performance.
I've arriving
That was an outstanding display of talent. She really relaxed us with her song. Kartika, do you agree that in 2020 we have used more of technology in all spheres of life?
Yeah, absolutely. ISTF 2020 itself is a live proof. We have learned and explored many innovative methods in technology which we were not aware of. Even in sculpting, technology is used. Do you know what is 3D sculpting?
Yes, 3D sculpting, also called digital sculpting, is when an artist sculpts a 3D object on a computer with material similar to digitized clay. Software with brushes and tools that push, pull, pinch, and smooth make it easy to create detailed sculpts that mimic real life textures and objects.
An artist creates photorealistic illustrations from concept to completion. We can now have a glance of 3D sculpture of a talented artist from Indian School Alma Bella and Indian School Muscat.
Amazingly creative. I felt the real mimic life texture on objects. Now, let's hear from our esteemed judges.
Hi, hello everyone. I am Reshma Zainulabdin from Dubai, UAE. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Indian School Mabela for inviting me to judge the graphite pencil sketching competition and being a part of this spectacular and prestigious event, the Indian School Talent Fest Sultanate of Oman. A big salute to each one of you for going an extra mile and making this event a grand success with the spirit during this difficult time. And congratulations to all the participants who have participated in this competition. Really, I cannot tell you how impressed I was to see the students' talent, passion, and enthusiasm. It is a wonderful platform for the budding artists, and I have a small piece of advice to all aspiring artists. One must receive formal training and follow the basic techniques of art, which can help all of you to be better artists of tomorrow. It was so difficult to judge this competition, and the children were exceptionally talented and has showcased the best beyond their age limits. Everybody is a winner, so don't worry, don't give up on the art. Keep practicing and produce the best. As our famous artist Picasso says, every child is an artist. I wish you all a very bright future and success career in your life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Meenu Vincent, one of the judges for the Western Music Singing Competition. I had a tough time judging this competition because all of you had performed exceptionally well. Hence, it doesn't matter if you win this competition, but you have definitely exceeded my expectation for a junior singing competition. Special kudos to the Indian School Al Mabila for pulling off this talent fest, the Indian School Talent Fest, in spite of the pandemic that has put the world to a standstill. And congratulations and all the best to the entire team that has worked hard to make this event a success. Thank you.
Humble pranams to all. I am Dr. C. Lalitambar, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Music, Sita Lakshmi Ramaswamy College, Tiruchi, Tamil Nadu, India. I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizers of ISTF 2020 for inviting me as a judge for Carnatic music. I wish all the participants for their active participation. I would like to give feedback regarding their performance. During my assessment, I am able to feel the hard work of the participants. All of them have very nice voice. Some of the points I want to share with you. They need more voice modulation. Participants have to concentrate in pronouncing correct Sahitya. They have to give more importance to voice modulation. Practicing the above things makes you perfect. All the very best. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, myself Vijay Sri Rai. I am an art teacher. I did the judging for a junior and senior group canvas painting. All the paintings were praiseworthy. All the children did very well. Even though it's an online judging, it's a feast for my eyes. I really enjoyed it. And I want to thank Indian School Alma Bella for giving me this opportunity. And I'm really proud to be a part of this Indian School Talent Fest. And I want to congratulate all the winners. Thank you. God bless you.
Hello there, my name is Jeet and I was a judge on the Western Solo competition for the school, and I must say there are some very talented people in this school. Hopefully one day I'll get to work with you. Obviously music has been a very big part of my life, and it's very inspiring to see the next generation come up, still have music be a part of their lives, still have music be a part of the curriculum. And it's very encouraging to see. So keep it up, even if you don't make music your full-time career, even if it doesn't bring you the income to live a normal life, still try to keep music going. It's a wonderful thing to have in your life. Keep it up, and well done everybody. Please stay safe out there.
Sugam Sangeet, the Indian light music vocal solo. As the name Sugam Sangeet itself suggests a clue about our next event, which will be, of course, soothing to the ears of the audience.
I would really love to hear. Indeed, different people in history have shown us how dreams can and do become a reality. And ISTF 2020 has provided our friends a platform to explore his or her passion in vocals.
I believe the audience can expect to see very intense and vibrant performances today. The participants have trained hard, practiced hard, and this is the moment they have been looking for and working so hard for. Let's listen to the participant from Indian School, Darsite.
നീലരാവിൻ ജാലകപ്പാളികൾ മെല്ലെ മെല്ലെ തുറന്നു. നീലരാവിൻ ജാലകപ്പാളികൾ മെല്ലെ മെല്ലെ തുറന്നു. മതിലേക്ക് ചിരി തൂക്കും മാനത്തിൻ മുറ്റത്ത്, മതിലേക്ക് ചിരി തൂക്കും
taken away by those enchanting vibes.
Let us now move on to the next event. Create a TV ad activity. Creativity is the ability to develop and express ourselves and our ideas in new ways, says Michael Blythe.
Creating TV ads is not an easy task. The director's creativity and innovative ideas makes a lot of difference. Are you going to create television ads? Please do mention those ads' name so that I can view those ads.
No. Actually, I want you to view the creativity of our ISTF participants in making an advertisement for a product. I request all of you to sit back and enjoy the creative advertisement made by the students of Indian School Alma Bela.
Done by Indian School Alma Bela. TV at Shiksha Scholarship.
What are you both doing?
We are studying.
What? Go help your mom in her housework.
But Dad, we want to study and go to school.
But why do you want to study?
We want to become doctors.
What will you do after becoming doctors?
We want to go and help the villagers. Yes, father, let us study.
No, go help your mother.
Shreya, how do we convince our father? I have no idea, Shweta.
I am impressed by your idea. Take this Shiksha scholarship form and study well. All the best.
Thanks, brother. Beti Badhao.
Beti Padhao.
The end.
Thank you.
What an imagination and creativity. That was really professional. Let us watch yet another event of ISTF, Canvas Painting Group.
A team is always appreciated at the end of the show. Here, we can now witness such a teamwork by the students of Indian School Alma Bela and Indian School Bausha.
We really appreciate the teamwork and efforts put in by the participants. Karthika, are you interested in photography? You know my main hobby is capturing all the beautiful moments of my life in a camera and making that to an album. How nostalgic it will be after a few years. Isn't it so?
Yes, of course. We preserve the important events and people in our lives. The ceremonies of birth and birthdays, marriages and anniversaries, holidays and new houses are all recorded because they matter.
They are our stories which we can share with others. The hundreds of images come together to form a narrative of our lives.
Now, to alter impression, we would like to present the digital photography and album making made by the burgeoning talented student from Indian School Muscat. You don't take photographs, you make it. That was truly fantastic. Eye-catching photographs indeed. Do you know about the ragas of classical music? It is believed that some ragas heal all the ailments of the body.
Yes, Karthika. Carnatic music itself is divine and traditional. The vocalized composition sung in a most soothing style.
One has to be just open minded and honestly listen. Be with music and let the music unfold. Let's now have a journey into the world of Carnatic music from Indian School, Mulada.
Namaskaram. Kriti Deva Deva Kalyamide Raham Maya Malav Gaula Talam Rupakam, composed by Swati Tirunal.
I was immersed in the sea of eternal music, enchanting indeed. Kartika, here again we have contemporary dance, where the dancer strives to connect the mind and the body through flawless movements. An electric mix of styles, improvised choreography with unique style.
Yes, I really wish to have a glance of the contemporary dancer who takes you to an abstract world with its more emotional and physical expression. Now, let me invite a participant from Indian school Al-Wadi Al-Khabir.
I loved it. Marvelous performance of contemporary style.
Radhe Krishna, I'm Dr. Tara Kalyan here. I would like to congratulate all the participants and winners of ISTF. Also, I would like to applaud each and everyone involved in organizing this, and a special mention to the host, Indian Schools. Thank you.
Hi, good morning to all. I'm Swastika. I wish Indian School all the very best for all their future endeavors, and I would like to wish the participants and the winners a very good luck. So thank you. God bless you all.
In the early 1950s and 60s, the light music composers wrote the composition mainly for films, radios, and television. As a result, the light composition was familiar as theme music.
With the passage of time, the devotional songs like Kirtanams are also included in the light music category.
The soothing rendition takes away the listener's mind and relaxes them. Let's enjoy such a rendition from Indian School Mulada.
അത്രമേലെന്നും നിലാവിനെ സ്നേഹിച്ചോരഞ്ചിതൾ പൂവിനും മൗനം നിലാവിൻ്റെ ചുംബനം പാടുള്ള ഹേമന്തരാവിനും മൗനം സുഖമുള്ള മൗനം അഴകുള്ള മൗനം ആയിരം ചിറകുള്ള മൗനം സുഖമുള്ള മൗനം അഴകുള്ള മൗനം ആയിരം ചിറകുള്ള മൗനം അത്രമേലെന്നും നിലാവിന് സ്നേഹിച്ചോരഞ്ജിതൻ പൂവിനും മൗനം പാതി വിരിഞ്ഞൊരു പവിഴ മല്ലികൾക്കെന്തോ പറയാൻ മടിയായി പാതി വിരിഞ്ഞൊരു പവിഴ മല്ലികൾക്കെന്തോ പറയാൻ മടിയായി ആരോടെ നിമന്ത്രണം കേൾക്കാൻ ആത്മാവിനെന്നും കൊതിയായി രാവിന്റെ സിരകളെ തന്ത്രികളാക്കി രഹസ്യമോഹങ്ങൾ അത്രമേലെന്നും നിലാവിന് സ്നേഹിച്ചോരഞ്ജിത പൂവിനും മൗനം പാവനചന്ദ്രികൾ സ്പർശിച്ച മാത്രേ പാരിജാതങ്ങൾ മിഴി തുറന്നു പാവനചന്ദ്രികൾ സ്പർശിച്ച മാത്രേ പാരിജാതങ്ങൾ മിഴി തുറന്നു കാറ്റിന്റെ കൊതിയാർന്നൊരാശ്ലേഷമണിയാൻ കന്യകാകാരങ്ങൾ ആഗ്രഹിച്ചു മഞ്ഞിന്റെ പൂന്തുകിൽ യവനികയാക്കി കാമുക ഭാവങ്ങൾ അത്രമേലെന്നും നിലാവിന് സ്നേഹിച്ചോരഞ്ജിതൻ പൂവിനും മൗനം പാതിരക്കാറ്റിന്റെ ചുംബനപ്പാടുള്ള ഹേമന്തരാവിനും മൗനം സുഖമുള്ള മൗനം അഴകുള്ള മൗനം ആയിരം ചിറകുള്ള മൗനം സുഖമുള്ള മൗനം അഴകുള്ള മൗനം ആയിരം ചിറകുള്ള മൗനം അത്രമേലെന്നും നിലാവിന് സ്നേഹിച്ചോരഞ്ജിത പൂവിനും മൗനം.
That was truly amazing. Kartika, we are more lucky to jump into the digital world. Don't you think so? More precisely speaking, the digital photography is really a boon.
Yes, of course. Digital photography is a process of using electronic and computing appliances to capture, create, edit, and share digital images or photographs. It is mainly used as a means to create, publish, or use digital photographs on computers or the internet.
We have for you now the digital photography album from Indian School Muscat. Let's watch it. It was like the real life captured in a frame. Hi everyone, I, Samay, along with my co-host Kartika, once again welcome you all to the ISTF 2020, organized by Indian School Alma Bela.
Samay, I was listening to my favorite artist, Bruno Mars. I love to compose Western music and I'm passionate about it.
I would really love to listen to your composition. Here is our friend from Indian School Salala who is ready to take you to the world of mesmerizing music with his Western music solo. Let's enjoy.
Lucy said I keep a check. She was so bad, nevertheless. Gonna quit now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crush on my place, baby, you're wreck. Lucy said I'm keeping all check. She was so bad, nevertheless. Gonna quit now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crush on my place, baby, you're wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my place, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big I don't know, half fell. Looking at your sideways body or two. Ooh, something you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. And when you're left in the dust, unless I step by you, you're the sunflower. I think your love be too much, or you'll be left in the dust. Unless I step by you. You're the sunflower, you're the sunflower. Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to go. Every time I walk in out, I can hear you tell me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even though you gotta risk it all right now. Oh, I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And when you're left in the dust, unless I step by you, you're the sunflower. I think your love be too much, or you'll be left in the dust. Unless I step by you, you're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
That was incredibly beautiful performance. Next, we have the literary events. Here, we have different groups from different Indian schools in Oman who participated in academic symposium.
So, Kartika, could you please tell me what is this academic symposium? I don't have any idea about it.
Hey Samay, don't worry, I'll help you. An academic symposium is a platform where you'll be presenting papers on something that you have researched. A wide range of topics is accepted. A symposium is a meeting organized so that experts in a given field can meet, present papers, and discuss issues and trends, or make recommendations for a certain course of action.
Okay, so I'm eagerly waiting to watch the presentations. I'm sure it's going to be interesting and informative. Over to the presentation by team from Indian School Al Wadi Al Kabir.
It's is rightly quoted by Leonardo da Vinci. Study the science of art, study the art of science. Good morning to one and all present here. Today, we, the members of Team 8,
Gandhar Sarpotdar, Archid,
and me, Ismail Aga, are going to speak our views on the topic STEAM education. Today, we shall throw some light on the most common questions based on STEAM. What is STEAM education? How is STEAM growing? Why is STEAM important? Does it have an impact on the academics? How is STEAM effective? How do arts help in academics? What does recent research say about STEAM? And how does STEAM differ from STEM?
STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics. STEAM is an educational framework that brings reality into the classroom. STEAM is like an adventure in which we have to go to a certain destination and we all think of different ways to get there. Think differently. During this journey, we may make mistakes and lose, but that's where we learn. We realize that it's okay to lose. This is a term that is becoming more and more popular to the ears of the teachers and students alike, and right now in the educational sectors. It seems to be all anyone is talking about. The term is used by educational facilities to empower teachers, allowing them to give their students project-based assignments that cover all of these subjects. How is STEAM growing? STEAM has received growing popularity over the past decade, primarily in the middle and high school levels. STEAM is at its fullest taking potential where departments collaborate and approach a lesson from multiple perspectives to develop the bigger picture, like connecting individual puzzle pieces. Project-based learning plays a major role in the visual arts classroom. Projects are a great way to involve students with hands-on-hand learning and connect identity, style, and creativity within any topic.
Science and technology have over the last 50 years become a major part of the society and our individual lives. It has single-handedly changed the way we live and has opened up new possibilities for our future as a race that previously deemed impossible. Accompanying these subjects, other subjects such as engineering and maths have also become majorly important for the private companies who are developing roles to complete certain jobs, some of which do not even exist yet.
Why is STEAM important? STEAM learning is very important because these five disciplines are used in everyday life. They promote problem solving and creative and analytical thinking. Each discipline of STEAM helps a child grow and navigate through everyday challenges. STEAM is important as it allows kids to research, explore, question, discover, and exercise innovative building skills. STEAM is not a new concept. People such as Leonardo da Vinci have shown us the importance of combining science and art to make discoveries.
Is it effective? According to his findings, teachers report that art integration stimulates deep learning, creates increased student engagement, and cultivates students' investment in learning. In addition, STEAM approaches can help students learn skills relevant to the 21st century, including innovation and cultural sensitivity.
How is STEAM effective? In STEAM, the students are allowed to do research on their own, which is like a project for them. They can use many online resources to do the research. They're also given an opportunity to present themselves, explaining the content of their presentation. STEAM aims to strengthen the foundations of learning by helping students enhance their critical thinking skills. There are many ways in which STEAM helps students do good in academics. It exposes students to the creative process. It provides a meaningful collaboration. It improves their critical thinking. It also provides a unique way to learn problem solving skills. STEAM programs help students to work together to solve common challenges, often through multiple different channels. This is an excellent practice for real world situations that students are desperate to encounter in the workplace.
How does art help in academics? Art and science may seem like polar opposites. One involves the creative flow of ideas, and the other cold, hard data, or so some people believe. In fact, these two subjects have a lot in common. Both of them require a lot of creativity. People also use both to better understand the world around us. Many studies find art also can help students remember better what they learned in their science class.
What do researchers say about STEAM? Recent research shows that STEAM is a promising approach to positively impacting student achievement and teacher efficacy. In a 2016 study, researchers investigated the impact of STEAM lessons on physical science learning in grades 3 to 5 in high-poverty elementary schools in an urban district. Findings indicated that students who received just 9 hours of STEAM instruction made improvements in their science achievement. From 2014 shows that connecting STEAM and literacy can positively impact cognitive development, increase literacy and math skills, and help students reflect meaningfully on their work and that of their peers.
Ed Ballard from Australia, who holds a PhD in engineering, explains critical thinking is a major part of the society today that is regularly overlooked, especially in schools and colleges. Everyday society is facing new problems and obstacles that stand in the way of progress, and it's so important that the young people of today are developing critical thinking skills that will allow them to tackle these problems in an efficient and progressive manner. According to the US Department of Education, the total number of STEAM-related jobs in the USA will increase by 14% over the course of this decade. That is 2010 to 2020, a figure that is 5 to 8% higher on average than all other job sectors.
Many of us have a confusion between STEM and STEAM. So today, we will tell you the major difference between STEM and STEAM. STEAM takes all the subjects taken in STEM, but also adds art courses such as humanity, drama, dance, and visual arts. STEAM takes the foundations of STEM to the next level. By adding science and arts, STEAM encourages students to think critically and creatively about what they are learning. Adding arts to education sparks its curiosity. When children learn in a creative way, they are more likely to be engaged in their education. They will also be more likely to share their ideas as arts fuels communication skills. STEM represents science, technology, engineering, and maths, whereas STEAM is so much more with art.
Programs outside of school can help children to see that STEAM is much more than a class to finish. Having activities that show real-life implication of STEAM can pull together the ideas presented in school and help to show how they benefit our society and even our world as a whole. Children can see that what they're learning now is pertinent to their future and the future of the whole world, creating an interest of lacking when learning new concepts that do not seem to carry real-world application. We, the members of Team A, strongly believe that it is a necessity for today's generation to learn the importance of STEAM. Thank you.
Thank you.
What a perfect teamwork exhibited over here. Here, let me introduce my new co-host, Tarun, to the show ISTF 2020. Welcome, Tarun.
Thank you, Samay. Samay, do you know what was my favorite pastime when I was a kid? For which I used to get punishments also.
Well, I guess maybe quarreling with your brother or sketching your artwork on bedroom walls. Am I right?
You said it, dude. Parents don't understand our creativity. I was just trying to unleash my sense of expression.
Chill, man, chill. Art is not just about putting pencil or brush to paper and making something beautiful.
Yes, indeed. Here we unlock the creativity of artistic expertise with the collections of mesmerizing portraits through graphite pencil drawing by the participants from Indian School Muscat and Indian School Salala.
Mesmerizing indeed. A visual treat of artistic expertise. Recently, I happened to hear a motivational speaker saying about the benefits of listening to light music.
Oh, that's really interesting. Whenever one feels stressed or depressed, listening to your favorite light music relaxes them to feel comfortable.
Yes, really true. So, dear viewers, here we have the light music from Indian School Ibri.
പുഴയുടെ തീരത്തൊരു ത്രാടരാവിൽ വിസ്മയമോടെ ഞാൻ നിന്നു. പുഴയുടെ തീരത്തൊരു ത്രാടരാവിൽ വിസ്മയമോടെ ഞാൻ നിന്നു. പുഴയിലൊരാകാശം കണ്ടു, മേലെ വാനിൽ പാൽപ്പുഴ കണ്ടു, തുഴയാതെ ഒഴുകി വരും തിരുവോണ തോണികൾ കണ്ടു. തിരുവോണ തോണികൾ കണ്ടു. പുഴയുടെ തീരത്തൊരുത്രാട രാവിൽ വിസ്മയമോടെ ഞാൻ നിന്നു. ചിരിക്കുന്നൊരരിപ്പൂക്കളെ ചൊല്ലൂ, താരകൾ നിങ്ങളല്ലേ. ചിലമ്പുന്നൊരരിപ്രാക്കളെ തിങ്കൾ ചില്ലയിൽ നിങ്ങളല്ലേ. ചില്ലുനിലാവും മണിമുല്ലയും
പുഴയുടെ തീരത്തൊരുത്രാടരാവിൽ വിസ്മയമോടെ ഞാൻ നിന്നു. പുഴയിലൊരാകാശം കണ്ടു, മേലെ വാനിൽ പാൽപ്പുഴ കണ്ടു. തുഴയാതെ ഒഴുകി വരും തിരുവോണ തോണികൾ കണ്ടു. ഇരു തിരുവോണ തോണികൾ കണ്ടു. പുഴയുടെ തീരത്തൊരു ത്രാടരാവിൽ വിസ്മയമോടെ ഞാൻ നിന്നു.
It was such a melodious tune.
शॉपिंग जाओ और पैसे खत्म, कैन यू इमेजिन? इसीलिए कैश कैरी करना मैंने कब का छोड़ दिया। अब तो सिर्फ ये बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का डेबिट कार्ड। अब ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग करने का मूड हो या ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, ये तो कहीं भी यूज हो सकता है। और अगर कभी कैश की जरूरत पड़ ही गई तो कोई भी एटीएम से निकाल लो बस। किसी और देश जाओ तब भी कैश की टेंशन नहीं। एटीएम हो या पेमेंट्स, ये कार्ड करे आपकी वेकेशन स्ट्रेस फ्री। पिन और सीवीवी नंबर के साथ कार्ड यूज करना है कंप्लीटली सेफ एंड सिक्योर। और इतने सारे ऑप्शंस के साथ अब आपका डेबिट कार्ड बनेगा फैशन स्टेटमेंट। आखिर फ्यूचर है, बैंकिंग तो इजी ही होगी।
Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.
I am really wonderstruck with the performance of our friends who are so talented. Moving on to the next event, which is Carnatic music.
The musical composition, especially the Kirtanam in Carnatic music, dates back to the composers such as Purandaradasa and the Trinity of Carnatic music.
The principal performer is accompanied by violin, mridangam and tamburo. Let's enjoy the divine bliss of such a Gayaki. She is from Indian School Salala.
Ragam Hindolam Aditalam Swadi Kirunakudi. Dadari na 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 re. Dadari na na na. Dadari na na na. Ha re. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Gunavasana shaure. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Gunavasana shaure. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Gunavasana shaure. Padmanabha pahi. Sadmakalita muni manasa pangaja. Sadmakalita muni manasa pangaja. Sadmakalita muni manasa pangaja. Sadmakalita muni manasa pangaja. Sagala bhuvana pari palana lolupa. Sagala bhuvana pari palana lolupa. Sagala bhuvana pari palana lolupa. Padmanabha pahi dvipapatsada. Gunavasana shaure. Padmanabha. Charumukha Jita Chandra Netra. Charumukha Jita Chandra Netra. Charumukha Jita Chandra Netra. Charumukha Jita Chandra Netra. Parilasita Karuna Sandra. Charumukha Jita Chandra Netra. Parilasita Karuna Sandra. Bhuriko pahara haladanu jendra. Bhuriko pahara haladanu jendra. Bhuriko pahara haladanu jendra. Pavana charita Shri Rama ni sa sa ga ma Padmanabha. Ma ga ma da ni sa ni da ni da ma ga ma ga sa. Ni sa ga sa ga ma da ma da ni sa ni da ma ga sa ga ma Padmanabha Pahi Vikapatsada Gunavasana Shaure Padmanabha Pahi Vikapatsada.
The soothing voice and music took me to an enchanted world of bliss. We can now listen to the words of our judges.
Good morning and greetings from Chennai. Thank you for the opportunity to be a judge at the Indian School Talent Fest Academic Symposium 2020 for the seniors. The opportunity to judge probably one of the first ever virtual symposiums was indeed a great privilege for me. The topics were contemporary and very meaningful in the current global situation. The students have done a wonderful job of virtual presentation. They seem to have done quite a bit of research in their various topics. In fact, 2 teams had done their own investigations in the form of survey and based their presentation on the result of this survey. My appreciation to the 2 teams for this investigation. The virtual impact of each presentation was very good and effective in conveying their message. Overall, the presentation was well organized. I would like to appreciate every team for their coordinated efforts in presenting this academic symposium. Thank you for the opportunity to be a judge for the symposium once again. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Reading is an act of civilization. It's one of the greatest civilization because it takes the free raw material of the mind and builds a castle of possibilities. By Ben Okri, I do believe something magical can happen when you read a good book. Books are a uniquely portable magic. So reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. Especially considering the pandemic situation, we are all adjusting to the new normal scenario. All the students took me to an irresistible journey through the enchanting book reviews. Each and every student did an outstanding job. I am very pleased with the amazing work you all have contributed. Time doesn't permit me to share the feedback of all the book reviews, but I would like to mention The Diary of a Young Girl by Annie Frank, presented by Amla Jose, and Not Without My Daughter by Betty Mahmoodi and William Hoffer, presented by Khushi Sharma, was marvelous. The content, the genre, the critical evaluation and the presentation skills were all very superb. So all the students were very confident, and I would like to end with a quote from Margaret Fuller: "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." So stay motivated and continue your reading journey. God bless you all.
Good morning, friends, and a happy new year to all of you. It had been an excellent and outstanding experience judging the books reviews by the students. It was really amazing experience, and I could see the enthusiasm among the students. The book reviews were written skillfully and delivered excellently. Believe me, all the students who participated are winners in my eyes. It takes a lot of courage to perform, and the main goal of our life is to better ourselves, isn't it? So all the best to all the students. Reading books is a great hobby. The books chosen by the students were renowned and world class. This was really a novel, innovative and educative idea to putting this competition. In this era of internet, reading habits are fading, as you know. The concept of this competition is a hope to reformation and renovation to the world of literature. I wish all the best to all the students who participated for the competition and wish for their great career in life. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
प्यारे छात्र, प्रिय बंधुओं, ओमान इंडियन स्कूल टैलेंट फेस्ट, इसमें भाग लेने का मुझे एक अवसर मिला है। इस पर बहुत खुशी हूँ। यहाँ इस फेस्ट में हिंदी रेसिटेशन का जज के रूप में मैं आया हूँ। कविता का मूल्य निर्णय हुआ है। जूनियर विभाग के छात्रों के कविता है, कविता आलापन है। कुल मिलाकर 56 छात्र भाग लिए हैं। इनमें 3-4 पार्टिसिपेंट छोड़कर बाकी सब बहुत मनोहर सुंदर रूप से कविता का आलापन किया है। भाषा की शुद्धि, उच्चारण सब कुछ सुंदर हो गया है। लेकिन कुछ लड़के और कुछ लड़कियां, नहीं तो कुछ पार्टिसिपेंट्स कविता करते समय अनावश्यक चेष्टा करते हैं। देखने में हमें मालूम होता है कि जो तो एक्शन सॉन्ग या मोनो एक्ट के रूप में है, ये एक्शन या चेष्टा की आवश्यकता क्या है? कविता करते समय हम ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि भाषा का शुद्धि और उच्चारण, पदविन्यास, मॉड्यूलेशन और कविता का भाव। कविता का भाव माने अंग चेष्टा में नहीं, कविता का अर्थ हम कैसे समझते हैं और ये अर्थ हमारे आलापन में मिलना चाहिए। आप लोगों से अनुरोध है कि कविता आलाप का मेरा ये विचार तो एक क्रिटिसाइज नहीं, एक अध्यापक होने के नाते कविता आलापन के संबंध में मेरा जो विचार है वो तो मैं तुमसे शेयर करता हूं। इस कविता आलापन कॉम्पिटिशन में भाग लिए हुए बहुत सुंदर रूप से कविता आलापन करके भाग लिए सारे छात्रों को मैं अभिवादन करता हूं और इस कविता आलापन के मूल्यांकन में मौका दिए हुए मेरे प्रिय मित्रों को, बंधुओं को मेरा विनम्र प्रणाम। एक बार भी प्रणाम करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Next, we are going to witness a classical dance performance.
Bharatanatyam is one of the most ancient Indian dance forms with perfect alignment of body, eloquent expression, and precision of footwork to intricate rhythms.
We can now watch Sadiratam by one of our participants from Indian School Muscat to refresh our mind and fill in the positive vibe in us.
சிதம்பரத்தில் நடமாடும் அருள் மீதும் இல்லையே பதியே கத்தளம் குத கதி குத கதி கிட்ட துங்க தீ தா க ஜம் டி தா க ஜம் தா க ஜம் த தும் ri ti ta 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 ti ta 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 jum ti ta 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 jum ta 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 jum ta tum ta ri ti ta 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 di ta ta ka jum di ta ta ka jum ta ta ka jum ta ku ta ri ti ta ta ka ta ka di ta ta ka jum di ta ta ka jum ta ta ka jum ta ku ta ri ti ta ta ka ta ti ta ta ka jum ta ri ta ka ta ku ta ri ta ka di ta ta ka jum ta ri ta ka ku ta ri ta ti ta ta ka jum ta ka di ta ta ka jum Titta da kata katitta da kata dikinatum takata dikinatum takadiku tadikinatum arulmegum illai சிதம்பரத்தில் நடமாடும் அருள் மீதும் தில்லை பதியே சிதம்பரத்தில் நடமாடும் அருள் மீதும் தில்லை பதியே சிதம்பரத்தில் நடமாடும் அருள் மீதும் தில்லை பதியே சிதம்பரத்தில் நடமாடும் கருநீர விஷத்தையும் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீர விஷத்தையும் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீல விஷத்தை உன் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீல விஷத்தையும் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீல விஷத்தையும் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீல விஷத்தையும் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் கருநீல விஷத்தையுள் கழுத்தேனில் நிலை கொண்டாய் தினமும் புகழ் பாடி பதம் நாடி அணைதோமே பதமப கமரிக சரி சனிதனி சரி கம பத நித கரி சரிதக கரி சனிதனி சரீரி நித பதனி சனித பம கம மக ஜடமனின் சனி சரி கரி சனிதரி சிரபகம்ப பதனி சத்த தித்தி தும் தும் நம் நம் தும்பிட பதம் கலி ஒலி இசை முழங்கிட கர்ணம் தன்னில் மானழுவும் ஜடை மீதில் கங்கையொலியும் அசைந்தாடும் நாதங்களும் சேர்ந்து மகிழ்ந்து ஆடும் தேவா உந்தன் மனம் இறங்கி தரிசனம் தாயோ அருள் மீகும் பிள்ளை பதியே நினைந்து நினைந்து மனம் உருகினேனே ஒரு முறைகள் பாராங்கி நினைந்து நினைந்து மனம் உருகினேனே
It was a traditional visual treat indeed. Television commercials are indeed the powerhouse of marketing. The creativity and logic used in each commercial is praiseworthy.
Of course, Samay. The promotion of a product wholly depends upon the ads they make. Here, our friends have exhibited their talent in creating such TV ads. Let's watch the innovative ideas of students from Indian School Sur.
Oh God, now how should I make the milk? for this. Oh, is it?
Yes, we bring the most awaited drink, Navitos. Makes your daily and ordinary milk an extraordinary milk for your kid. Just add, stir and sip. Now in all your child's favorite flavors.
Here is a special offer: buy one Navitos and get a kid's toothbrush free.
Really innovative and professional ideas. The Indian light music has easy, smooth and inspirational attitude.
The beautiful composition and singing takes away the hearts of the lovers of music. Next, we have the participant from Indian School Mulada.
आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, तेरी गलियों में भटकते थे जहान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, तेरी गलियों में भटकते थे जहान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, तुझसे क्या बिछड़े तो मैं हो गई अपनी हालत, अपनी हालत, तुझसे क्या बिछड़े तो मैं हो गई अपनी हालत, जैसे हो जाए हवाओं में दुआर आवारा, जैसे हो जाए हवाओं में दुआर आवारा, तेरी गलियों में, तेरी गलियों में भटकते थे जहान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, जिसको भी चाह उसे टूट के चाह राशिद, उसे टूट के चाह राशिद, जिसको भी चाह उसे टूट के चाह राशिद, कम मिलेंगे तुम्हें हम जैसे यार आवारा, कम मिलेंगे तुम्हें हम जैसे यार आवारा, तेरी गलियों में, तेरी गलियों में भटकते थे जहान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, आज भी है मेरे कदमों के निशान आवारा, आवारा, आवारा।
I enjoyed the divine bliss of pure eternal music. Next month, it's my brother's birthday, and I'm wondering what gift am I going to gift him. Tarun, can you please suggest me something?
Let me think. Yes, you can gift him with fond memories of him from his childhood.
But how is it possible? Childhood memories as a gift?
Yes, it's possible. We live in the world of technology, digital world. You can make digital photography album and gift it to him. I will surely suggest a good digital photographer from Indian School Salala. You really need to watch it.
That was a good suggestion, and I'm really impressed. Bharatanatyam is one of the most ancient Indian dance forms with perfect alignment of body, eloquent expression, and precision of footwork to intricate rhythms.
The dancers really need the utmost concentration and dedication to this form of art. We can witness this in their performance. Here we have our next participant from Indian School Dasit.
mind-blowing performance have taken the hearts of our viewers. Tarun, are you interested in doing some research about any subject and write thesis on it?
Not so much, but I do like to listen to the academic symposium done by the scholars. It gives us the insight about the topic we never even thought about.
That's really great. Let's lend our ears to the academic symposium of the students from Indian School Al Wadi Al Kabir.
The game is changing. It isn't just about math and science anymore, it's about creativity, imagination, and above all, innovation. For fans of science and math, as well as lovers of the arts, STEAM education is a beautiful combination of the two. The jobs of tomorrow might not have yet been imagined as the changes in science and technology continue to gather pace. We have to nurture the skills to succeed in the 21st century by teaching kids how to think critically, problem solve, and use creativity. The STEAM framework prepares students to work in the fields that are poised for big growth.
STEAM is an educational discipline that aims to spark an interest and lifelong love of the arts and sciences in children from an early age. Science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math are similar fields of study in that they all involve creative processes and none uses just one method for inquiry and investigation.
The initial disciplines of STEM were brought together to prepare students for the growing needs of a global workforce that was beginning to prioritize these skill sets. At the time of its introduction, there was a perceived lack of interest and excitement among students for these subjects. So educators and institutions placed a greater focus on these areas.
However, as time has gone on, an increasing need to integrate art into these disciplines has arisen. This has led to the rise of the STEAM education acronym. The difference between STEM and STEAM in education is the integration of a number of art-focused subjects. It's important to note that these are not limited to what we might initially think of as art, aesthetic, fine art, for example, but rather any art-based discipline. This includes social studies, liberal arts, music, and physical arts. There is a dynamic synergy between the visual arts and the natural sciences. For example, science relies heavily on individuals with visual art skills to render detailed illustrations depicting everything from atoms to zebras. Likewise, artists apply analytic, linear, and logical thinking to compose and scale their work of art. STEM and STEAM education are underpinned by the same founding principles, which are to provide students with the skills to think critically, analyze problems, and be innovative in their approach to providing practical solutions.
The major features of STEAM learning are promotes enterprising and strategic learning, fosters analytical and reasoning skills, focuses on implementing learning with real-world applications, focuses on collaborative approach, encourages unconventional and independent thinking.
The best aspect of STEAM learning is that each learner has the full freedom to choose the issues that appeal them the most and work on projects based on them. This inculcates the independence and free thinking to decide on the objectives and methodologies to achieve them. The artistic component makes such learning more exploratory and experimental. Complex topics related to subjects like math, science, and programming become accessible and enjoyable when approached with a creative mindset.
Evaluation of the projects is not based on fixed criteria. Instead, they are valued with subjective approach. The creative expressions are given weightage. This leads to open-ended creative learning in the form of prolific play and inquest. Given the freedom and flexibility, learners learn to customize and adapt the best solution to fit into a problem.
STEAM learning also paves the way for the visualization of the larger picture of the concepts prevailing in the real physical world. Projects like basic robot construction, website development, or architectural designs boost the confidence among the learners to face the real time and real life situations.
In this kind of pedagogy and learning style, no student is penalized for making mistakes. Rather, failures are considered to be productive opportunities that lead to success. Students have the privilege to learn at their own pace and according to their skill levels. The fact that every student is unique and creatively innovative is the major sense of STEAM learning. There are no boundaries or constraints imposed at the intellectual level, and hence the learners feel free to exchange their ideas with lateral thinking. Visual presentation is a key word in today's era, and the artistic components help learners achieve that with respective subject knowledge. Both the components, artistic and technical, go hand in hand, and that helps STEAM learning to evolve as a dynamic and interesting learning program. The unbiased representation of all the subjects encouraged by STEAM makes it an all-rounded program that helps with the holistic development of the students. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals emphasize on quality education along with global citizenship and promotion of science and technology innovation and cooperation between countries. The major reason for this is the findings by the UN, which imply that STEAM learning fosters skill enhancement in the learners and also plays a crucial role in reducing poverty and inequality in developing countries. Countries all over the world, including the United States, Japan, Finland, Great Britain, France, Norway, and many more, have been implementing STEAM learning since long. And the status of this kind of learning in these countries has become remarkable and significant. Majority of the nations worldwide are adopting STEAM learning by setting up curriculum that adheres by STEAM methodology and also persuading their respective governments to make the transition in their education system.
Educators, curriculum planners, academicians, and employers across the world have realized that STEAM education is the necessity of the hour. But how does this fare in the Indian context? Is our education system ready to accept this approach? Can creativity and innovation score over maths and rote learning?
According to Census 2011 data, India has the largest student body in the world at 315 million. Still, the educated youth, when they enter the real world, are not well equipped with their requisite skills to meet the demands of the corporate world. The reasons could be many, such as lack of academic infrastructure, innovative and interactive course methodology, qualified teachers, and more importantly, an education system that values marks over creativity, research, and innovation. The number of Indian students opting for research and development has fallen drastically over the years. In fact, not even 1% of students pursuing higher studies chose research-oriented courses. Also, the lack of recognition of research conducted by many promising students, both at school level and college level in India, drives this young talent to look for opportunities on foreign shores. This, of course, makes India vulnerable to a talent drain in the future. A significant solution to tackle this crisis is to implement a very comprehensive STEAM integrated curriculum in the school and college classrooms.
Education in India hasn't bloomed to its full potential owing to the following challenges. There is a lack of clear guidelines and standards on STEAM, as the concept is open to interpretation, and this makes its scalability a practical issue. STEAM relies heavily on technology, but a majority of schools and colleges don't use technology, enables education due to the lack of funds and infrastructure, leading to implementation issues. There is a huge dearth of well-qualified STEAM teachers. There is a general resistance in educators to adopt and adapt to newer ways. Those who have years of experience behind them are reluctant to acknowledge that they need to relearn how to teach. There is a lack of cohesion between facilitators and lawmakers with respect to STEAM education. The industry requirement for jobs in STEAM fields outweighs the supply of skilled manpower.
That was a new piece of information for me. Highly informative session indeed. Once again, extending a warm welcome to one and all present online. Music is always breathtaking and soothing, when it comes to Carnatic music especially.
Absolutely. To relax and refresh, I always listen to Carnatic music. It energizes me internally and fills in the positive vibes in me.
So here we have a Carnatic music solo performance from Indian School Muscat.
Kirtanam Kalaharana. Composer Saint Tyagaraja. Ragam Shuddha Saveri. Set to Rupakatalam. Kalaharana Telara Hare Sitarama Kalaharana Telara Hare Sitarama Kalaharana Telara Hare Sitarama Kalaharana Telara Hare Sitarama Kalaharana Mela Rahare Sitarama Kalaharana Mela Rahare Sitarama Kalaharana Mela Rahare Kalaharana Mela Suguna 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 Jala Karuna Labala 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 Kalaharana Mela Rahare Sitarama Kalaharana Mela Rahare Dina Dina Molu Tirige Tirige Tikkuleka Charanu Juji Dina Dina Molu Tirige Tirige Tikkuleka Charanu Juji Tanamodana Moni Dayanti 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 Tyagaraja Vinutarama Tanamodana Moni Dayanti Tyagaraja Vinutarama Tanamodana Moni
So soothing to hear that heavenly music. The rattling, tremendous moments persisting in the air will drive you to our next segment of event, Motivational Speak by renowned author and motivational speaker Chetan Bhagat. The show ISTF 2020 has showcased and will showcase the most stunning, creative and innovative talents of the burgeoning artists of the era. Our next session will treat you with much awaited programs of ISTF 2020, which begins in a short while from now. Stay tuned. Thank you all.
शॉपिंग जाओ और पैसे खत्म। कैन यू इमेजिन? इसीलिए कैश कैरी करना मैंने कब का छोड़ दिया। अब तो सिर्फ ये बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का डेबिट कार्ड। अब ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग करने का मूड हो या ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, ये तो कहीं भी यूज हो सकता है। और अगर कभी कैश की जरूरत पड़ ही गई, तो कोई भी एटीएम से निकाल लो। बस किसी और देश जाओ तब भी कैश की टेंशन नहीं। एटीएम हो या पेमेंट्स, ये कार्ड करे आपकी वेकेशन स्ट्रेस फ्री। पिन और सीवीवी नंबर के साथ कार्ड यूज करना है कंप्लीटली सेफ एंड सिक्योर। और इतने सारे ऑप्शंस के साथ अब आपका डेबिट कार्ड बनेगा फैशन स्टेटमेंट। आखिर फ्यूचर है, बैंकिंग तो इजी ही होगी।
Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.